Hello and welcome to Echon News. This video allows you to listen to 10 real-world news stories and online reactions in English. Today, we will cover the following topics. 7 arrested in Yokohama safe robbery, including mastermind named Baka F. F 2025 tax revenue to hit record 80.7 trillion yen amid fiscal risks. Giant 400 kilograms brown bear captured in Tomamai, Hokkaido. Starbucks Japan highlights key warning signs of phishing scams. Actress Noa Isagawa, known for snapping, reveals career numbers in first in-depth interview. Onagawa Town retracts AI-generated fake bear sighting post. Mass oyster deaths in Harima Nada Sea force cancellation of Aioi Oyster Festival. Black Friday causes nationwide delivery delays as parcel volume surges. Seat blocking on highway buses. Misuse of low cancellation fees could lead to fraud charges. New influenza variant subclade K spreads, causing patient surge and gastrointestinal symptoms. First, I will present 10 real news stories in English. I will then introduce excerpts from message boards and social media in Japan and abroad that show online reactions to the news. At the end of the video, I will explain key phrases used in the news with example sentences. Now, let's get started. Our first topic is 7 arrested in Yokohama safe robbery, including mastermind named Baka. 7 men have been arrested on suspicion of robbery and injury in connection with a home invasion in Yokohama City. The arrested individuals include Kevin Ryu Takio Vaka, a 29-year-old Bolivian national, and Yudai Ishida, a 24-year-old company employee. Vaka's unusual last name, which is pronounced the same as a Japanese insult, became a trending topic on social media after news reports referred to him as Suspect Baka. The incident occurred around 5:10 a.m. on July 28, 2025, when the group allegedly broke into a residence in Kanagawa Ward, Yokohama. They are accused of stealing a safe containing approximately 7 million yen in cash and other valuables. During the robbery, they sprayed a tear gas-like substance at the 60-year-old male resident, causing minor injuries. Police have identified Vaka and Ishida as the instructors who orchestrated the crime. The other 5 arrested are teenage boys, aged 16 to 17, who acted as the execution team. It is believed the teenagers were also in possession of a stun gun at the scene, suggesting the crime was well planned with multiple weapons prepared. Investigators suspect that Vaka and Ishida used a highly secure messaging app to give the teenagers detailed instructions, including the date and time of the attack, the invasion route, and their specific roles. The police believe this case is linked to an anonymous and fluid criminal group known as Tokuryu and are currently investigating the group's overall structure, how the stolen money was distributed, and their potential involvement in other crimes. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
Bahaka suspect is just too funny.
Even just seeing the caption, Baka suspect, is rough. But the moment the announcer read it out loud, my abs completely gave out.
Hearing the announcer calmly read Baka Teikyo Kevin Ryu, suspect, in a serious voice, announcers are on another level.
The next topic is FY 2025 tax revenue to hit record 80.7 trillion yen amid fiscal risks. According to reports, on November 26, 2025, Japan's national tax revenue for fiscal year 2025 is projected to reach approximately 80.7 trillion yen. This figure surpasses the initial budget estimate of 77.8 trillion yen by 2.9 trillion yen, and marks the first time in history that tax revenue will exceed the 80 trillion yen threshold. This new forecast represents a significant increase of about 5.5 trillion yen compared to the actual revenue forecast for fiscal year 2024, which stands at around 75.2 trillion yen. The total revenue for the fiscal 2025 general account budget is 115.2 trillion yen. This is comprised of 77.8 trillion yen from taxes and stamp duties, 67.6%, 28.6 trillion yen from government bonds, 24.9%, and 8.7 trillion yen from other revenues, 7.6%. A breakdown of the major tax categories shows that consumption tax is the largest source at 24.9 trillion yen, 21.6%, followed by income tax at 22.7 trillion yen, 19.7%, and corporate tax at 19.2 trillion yen, 16.7%. These three taxes alone constitute approximately 58% of all tax income. Despite the record revenue, Japan continues to rely on debt, with about a quarter of its revenue coming from the issuance of government bonds. Of the 28.6 trillion yen in bonds, 21.9 trillion are special deficit financing bonds. The Cabinet Office attributes the revenue growth to Japan's nominal GDP surpassing 600 trillion yen for the first time in 2024, driven by rising corporate profits amid inflation and wage increases. However, the Fiscal System Council has warned of significant risks. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
National tax revenue hitting 80 trillion yen. And I can't help thinking, you could literally start cutting taxes tomorrow if you wanted.
Hasn't this increased way too much? We've added almost 18 trillion in 5 years since the COVID record year, while real wages keep falling. This is brutal.
National tax revenue first broke 70 trillion under the Kishida administration, so the recent surge in revenues really is remarkable.
The next topic is giant 400 kilograms brown bear captured in Tamamai, Hokkaido. On the morning of November 25th, 2025, a large male brown bear was captured in a box trap and euthanized by the local hunting association in Tamamai, Hokkaido. The bear was exceptionally large, with an estimated body length of 1.9 meters and a weight of approximately 400 kilograms. Town officials described it as a rarely seen large individual. The Hunting Association believes this is very likely the same bear that was recorded on video by an automated camera on November 12th. In that footage, the bear was seen powerfully shaking and knocking over the box trap, which itself weighs over 300 kilograms. Camera footage from the night before the capture also showed the bear climbing on the trap and showing interest in the bait inside, confirming it had been roaming the area for at least a dozen days. According to UHB Hokkaido Cultural Broadcasting, only about 10 bears weighing over 300 kilograms have been confirmed in Hokkaido over the past several decades. For comparison, the famous bear Oso 18, which was culled in 2024, was about 2.1 meters long and weighed around 330 kilograms. Historical records include an individual estimated at 2.8 meters and 400 kilograms. This makes the recently captured bear one of the heaviest ever officially recorded in Hokkaido. The chairman of the Tamamai Hunting Association commented, "Individuals this large are few. It is thought that this one had stored up significant nutrition before hibernation." Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
If a bear like this showed up in the middle of town,
They first estimated about 400 kilograms, and it feels close to the Sankabetzel bear. If something like this charged me, I honestly don't think I'd survive.
Twice the size of a normal brown bear?
That's a straight up monster.
The next topic is Starbucks Japan highlights key warning signs of phishing scams. On November 26, 2025, Starbucks Coffee Japan posted an important notice on its official website, warning customers about fake social media accounts and phishing websites. The company announced that it has confirmed the existence of fraudulent accounts and sites that are impersonating the official Starbucks brand. To help customers identify these scams, Starbucks clearly listed 6 types of communications that it will not send from its official social media accounts. These include 1. Special invitations to limited campaigns. 2. Announcements regarding gift cards or other presents. 3. Requests for account authentication or verification. 4. Time-limited offers using phrases like within 24 hours or today only. 5. Requests to confirm personal information such as phone numbers, addresses, or credit card details. And 6. Solicitations that target individuals by claiming they are specially selected customers. The company urges the public to take specific actions if they encounter such suspicious activity. It advises users to absolutely not click on any URLs found in direct messages, DMs, or posts from these fake accounts. Furthermore, customers should not follow these accounts and are encouraged to block them and report them to the respective social media platforms. For those who may have already entered their ID and password on a fake site, Starbucks recommends immediately changing the password on the official Starbucks website. If the same password is used for other online services, those should be changed as well. If credit card information was entered, the user should contact their card issuer to suspend the card and arrange for a new one. According to media outlets like Oricon News, this warning comes as phishing campaigns are increasingly using Starbucks' official logos and product images. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
Even with Starbucks spelling it out this clearly, people still clicking "Congrats, you've won a gift card" links have basically failed the information literacy exam.
Honestly, if you see the combo of perfectly copied logo plus crazy limited time coupon plus within 24 hours deadline, just assume it's phishing, Starbucks or otherwise.
No matter how much brands warn, SNS platforms keep approving ads for these fake campaigns and take no hit. That's a structural bug.
The next topic is actress Noah Isagawa, known for snapping, reveals career numbers in first in-depth interview. Noah Isagawa, an actress born on October 12, 1998, and 27 years old as of November 2025, has gained significant attention for her powerful snapping performance in a hidden camera segment on the YouTube channel Sakuma Nobuyuki's NOBRK TV. In what is being called her first truly in-depth personal interview, published by ENTA Next, she revealed a number of specific details about her life and career. According to the interview, Isagawa joined the renowned Himawari theater group when she was in the 6th grade. Upon entering middle school, she quit all her other extracurricular activities to focus solely on acting. She later enrolled in the Faculty of Education at a university, successfully completing her student teaching practicum and earning her teaching license. She explained that she finds a common thread between crafting a lesson plan and acting, stating that both share the goal of making the other person smile. Isagawa also shared that she rarely gets angry in her private life. Her intense snapping performance was inspired by a past experience where a director repeatedly instructed her to project your voice more so you can be heard outside the practice room. She converted this memory into lines like, "Your voice is smaller than a woman's," for the prank show. The article also touches on her family background, noting that her mother, who gave birth to Isagawa at age 20 and dropped out of university, went back to a vocational school at the age of 47. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
Daily Noah time. I'll do a Noah Isagawa riddle. I compare her to alcohol. The punchline is, both of them, once they snap, the smiles disappear.
Ruby equals Murawaki, Ririka, Memcho equals Fukadome Miho, Arimakana equals Noah Isagawa. Form B Komachi and have them sing Sainwa B. I'm sure Aishi Masayoshi would join in.
Watching Noah Isagawa's performances, Aura Makana keeps coming to mind. She's totally my Oshi.
The next topic is Onagawa Town retracts AI-generated fake bear sighting post. Onagawa Town in Miyagi Prefecture issued an apology and retracted a bear sighting alert after a photo it posted on its official X account was revealed to be a fake image created by generative AI. The incident began on the evening of November 25, 2025, when the town posted an urgent warning that a large bear had been spotted in a residential area. The post included an image of what appeared to be a large bear standing on a street. However, users on X soon began to question the image's authenticity, pointing to unnatural shadows and blurry outlines as evidence it was likely AI-generated. On November 26th, the town confirmed these suspicions. The person who created the image contacted the town office and admitted that it was made with AI. The town explained that an individual had received the image, which was created for fun by an acquaintance, and reported it to the authorities, mistakenly believing it was real. Officials then shared the alert without properly verifying the photo's authenticity. In its retraction, the town stated, "We prioritized notifying residents to avoid danger, but as a result, we have caused confusion and anxiety." This case highlights the growing need for public institutions to establish clear protocols for verifying user-submitted content, such as checking image metadata or using AI detection tools before issuing public safety warnings. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
The official account getting baited by an AI fake and issuing a warning is less protecting residents and more starting an information disaster. Lol. Zero source checking is just not acceptable.
The combo of government plus generative AI and SNS misfire is scarier than the bear itself. If they pull the same stunt during a quake or tsunami, evacuation will be pure chaos.
Watermarking AI images is one thing, but stopping the culture of let's send this funny pic to City Hall and the office just swallows it whole is the real hard part.
The next topic is mass oyster deaths in Harimanada Sea force cancellation of Aioi Oyster Festival. On November 26, 2025, the city of Aioi in Hyogo Prefecture announced the cancellation of the Aioi Oyster Festival, which was scheduled for the following February. This decision comes after a massive mortality event among cultivated oysters in the Harimanada Sea. The festival is a major annual winter event, attracting about 20,000 tourists and generating tens of millions of yen for the local economy through oyster sales and food stalls. The organizing committee concluded that it would be impossible to secure the necessary quantity of oysters for the event. The Aioi Fisheries Cooperative Association reports that over 70% of the cultivated oysters in Aioi Bay have died. Some media outlets, like Kansai TV, have reported that the mortality rate for the entire Hyogo Sea area is as high as 80%. One farmer, who typically produces about 60 tons from 10 rafts, stated that most of his oysters have died and the few survivors are too small and discolored to be sold. A veteran farmer with 47 years of experience described the situation as unprecedented, noting that only about 10% of the surviving oysters are shippable. Experts analyze that the cause is a combination of factors, including seawater temperatures that were about 2 degrees Celsius higher than average and increased salinity due to low rainfall. These conditions are believed to have impaired the oyster's feeding functions, leading to a state resembling malnutrition. As a result, oyster shipments for the 2025-2026 season are estimated to fall to just 30 to 40% of a typical year. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
When 70 to 80% of the oysters in Haere die, that's not poor catch anymore. It's basically a disaster. Cancelling the festival is one thing, figuring out next season's farming is the real hell.
A double punch of higher sea temperatures and higher salinity wiping everything out is like a fisheries version of heat stroke. Local primary industries are drawing all the losing tickets in the climate change gotcha.
Seeing 20,000 visitors and tens of millions of yen of spending in numbers, you realize these festivals aren't just fun, they're bonus stages for the local economy. When they vanish, the chill hits everyone, from the Chamber of Commerce down to tiny diners.
The next topic is Black Friday causes nationwide delivery delays as parcel volume surges. Major Japanese logistics companies are experiencing nationwide delivery delays due to a massive surge in parcel volume driven by Black Friday sales. On November 26, 2025, both Yamato Transport and Sagawa Express publicly announced that deliveries were being affected. The delays are caused by a combination of factors, including the sharp increase in e-commerce orders from the sales, overlapping with the *Osebo year-end gift and Christmas shopping seasons. According to reports from IT Media and Impress Watch, the situation is compounded by a concentration of shipments to areas recovering from recent earthquakes, creating significant bottlenecks in trunk transport routes, especially between the Kanto region and other major cities. In response, Sagawa Express issued a statement warning that even parcels with designated delivery times might be late. The company has also temporarily suspended its Smart Club web service and LINB-based Delivery Yotetsu delivery schedule notifications due to the overwhelming volume. On-site reports describe a situation where local distribution centers are inundated with several to tens of times their normal daily package volume, leading to frequent and often last-minute delay notifications. Retailers are also taking preemptive measures. The coffee subscription service Post Coffee, for example, notified its customers on November 21st that shipping could take up to 4 extra business days and that further delays from carriers were likely, reflecting a widespread effort to manage customer expectations amid the logistical strain. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
Every year we're told shipments will be delayed around this time, yet people still rage when their Black Friday orders don't arrive next day, like they think logistics is some kind of magic spell.
Yamato and Sagawa openly say the bottleneck is the trunk routes, but EC sites won't drop the next day delivery banners. At this point, they're practically accomplices.
Those several times more parcels mix in impulse buy sale junk, year-end gifts, and disaster relief cargo. I'd honestly love them to publish the priority algorithm.
The next topic is Seat blocking on highway buses. Misuse of low cancellation fees could lead to fraud charges. A problematic behavior known as aiseki buroku, or seat blocking, is becoming increasingly common on highway buses in Japan, particularly in the Tokyo metropolitan area. As reported by TV Asahi on November 24, 2025, the tactic involves a passenger booking 2 adjacent seats and then canceling one just moments before departure. This ensures they have an empty seat next to them. This practice has been confirmed on multiple daily services operated by companies such as JR Bus Kanto. The primary reason for this behavior is the extremely low cancellation fees on certain routes. Junior Bus Kanto officials explained that some services allow cancellations for a fee as low as 110 yen right up until the scheduled departure time. In response, some operators have already taken action. In December 2024, Nishi Nippon Railroad revised its cancellation policy, increasing the fee from a flat 110 yen to 50% of the fare for same-day or day-before cancellations. Similarly, Junior Bus Chugoku implemented a tiered system, changing its flat 100 yen fee to 50% of the fare for cancellations made within 24 hours of departure, and 100% for those made within 2 hours. According to legal expert Yasutaka Otsuka, this act may constitute criminal offenses. He suggests it could be treated as fraud, as the person gains a material benefit, the empty seat, without any intention of paying for it. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
Seat blocking sounds mild, but when it means deliberately occupying seats just to rob others of a way to travel, it's basically harassment with extra steps.
A 110 yen cancellation fee that lets you keep the next seat empty is clearly incentive design gone wrong. No wonder it turned into a griefing playground.
Once lawyers are talking about fraud and obstruction of business, we're past their bad manners stage. Just analyze reservation patterns and mercilessly ban repeat offenders.
The last topic is new influenza variant, subclade K, spreads, causing patient surge and gastrointestinal symptoms. As of November 2025, a new strain of influenza is spreading rapidly across Japan. According to a TV Asahi report, one clinic in Tokyo saw its number of influenza patients increase by approximately 1.5 times in a single week, from 84 to 138, overwhelming its medical capacity. The latest data from the Tokyo Metropolitan Government indicates that about 85% of current infections are caused by the A Hong Kong type H3N2 virus. Professor Toraje Kobayashi of Toho University's School of Medicine explains that a new variant, subclade K, accounts for a large portion of these H3N2 cases. This strain, which originally appeared in the Southern Hemisphere and spread through the UK, is now prevalent in Japan. A key characteristic of subclade K is that in addition to typical respiratory symptoms like high fever and coughing, it often presents with gastrointestinal issues such as nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. This poses a heightened risk of severe illness for the elderly and those with pre-existing conditions, particularly from complications like dehydration. Professor Kobayashi notes that the current vaccine is expected to have some cross-protection and be effective in preventing severe outcomes. He urges high-risk individuals to get vaccinated. In response, humidifier sales at Yodobashi Camera Multimedia Akiba doubled in November 2025 compared to the previous year, as the Ministry of Health, Labor, and Welfare recommends maintaining 50 to 60% indoor humidity to reduce virus survival rates. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
Subclade K sounds like some edgy anime move, but in practice it's a nasty combo of high fever plus stomach flu. Nothing funny for seniors or people with chronic conditions.
Doctors keep saying the current vaccine still helps prevent severe illness, even if it's not a perfect match. Yet there's always a crowd insisting it's a different strain, so I won't bother. That's some broken risk calculation.
With data showing virus survival dropping from about 60% at 20% humidity to only a few percent at 50%, offices still skimping on humidifiers are clearly prioritizing utility bills over productivity.
Before we go, let's review the key phrases from today's news that you can use. Orchestrate the crime. The detective suspected the quiet businessman was the one to orchestrate the crime from behind the scenes. Exceed the threshold. If your income exceeds the threshold, you will need to pay a higher rate of tax. A rarely seen individual. The deep sea exploration team was excited to film a rarely seen individual of the giant squid species. Impersonate the official brand. Scammers often create fake websites that impersonate the official brand to steal personal information. Find a common thread between A and B. The historian was able to find a common thread between the two seemingly unrelated historical events. Cause confusion and anxiety. The sudden change in company policy without any explanation is likely to cause confusion and anxiety among employees. Secure the necessary quantity. Due to supply chain issues, it was difficult to secure the necessary quantity of microchips for production. Create a significant bottleneck. The road construction is expected to create a significant bottleneck for morning commuters. From the outset. The project was doomed to fail from the outset because of a lack of funding. Present with symptoms. The patient began to present with a high fever and a persistent cough. That's all for today's Ichon News. Thank you for practicing with us today. What do you think about the news? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this useful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We'll see you tomorrow.